Why? I see. Hello.
By the way...
What?
All right. Oh, did you finish reading the final volume? You looked really focused when you were reading. I can definitely relate. When I got to the end, I was so absorbed that I almost forgot to breathe. What an amazing series! I didn't notice at first, but at some point I could suddenly just make sense of the complex setting. Isn't it weird how that works? Right. If it was just straight exposition, it would be exhausting trying to keep track of everything. Being able to tie the world building into the narrative really shows how skilled the author is. I wish I could communicate as well as the author does in this book. Remember when I told you how I recommended a book to a classmate? Knowing what to say is important. Before I could tell her how fascinating the story is, I don't think that kind of information's going to persuade someone to read. Thanks. Maybe I'll try talking to her again. I think I'll have a lot of good things to say about this book now. It always feels nice when someone shows an interest in something you like, even just sharing our opinions. That's why because if I do that, then maybe I'll get more fun moments like this. Oh, look at the time. We should probably call it a night. I have some other books I can recommend if... I have some other books I can recommend if you'd like. Thank you. I hope you'll like those too. Well then, good night.
Come to think of it.
Excuse me?
Everyone, listen up. Listen. Exactly.
It has been a while since we attended class. The teachers and our classmates seem to be doing well. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing? I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started. Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
Oh, sorry. I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I
Sorry
better
for the
change
echo
the
if you
channel.
heard the TV screen.
Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
Yeah,
We can
that's
do
the
it.
plan. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since. You think so too, right? That's right. I'm a man with a plan. You're not gonna want to miss this.
Looking forward to it. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too. I wonder if I've grown since then. I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad.
Oh, I'm gonna
We've
miss
gotten this
them.
far together. So let's see it through to the end.
Yeah. Got it done. Yeah.
Let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something. We gotta take care of them, too.
Oh, right.
Let's show them what C's 2F's trio can do.
Yay!
I got you guys. I feel way more pumped.
Yay!
Oh. I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
Damn.
What? Oh, yeah. That. Do you have to bring it up now?
Damn.
Excuse me.
Let's do it.
Great.
Yee, exciting!
I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines. But lately that's changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, that his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway. Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions rather than logic. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you.
Hey, we got AIGIS' thing. I think she's Aeon.
I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when...
Oh, I didn't hear them pronounce it. I'll never know now. Yeah. Woo, Aeon!
Oh, I misspoke. I mentioned what drives people. But of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. Sorry.
Aww. First school day.
Welcome back. Uh-huh.
First school day was funny, but it's funny that it's on a Friday.
Hey.
Oh. No. Let's see.
Indeed.
Judgment is here. Ready? A proper execution.
Hit me! You're going down! And now you die!
That action scene during the climax was amazing, wasn't it? speaking of action scenes, Japan's live-action superhero shows are just as good. Really.
You know... Uh-huh. Please don't laugh at this, okay? The other day, I let Yukari-chan try a new dish I made. She liked it so much, she ended up eating it all. So I told her it was meant to return the favor for what everyone's done for me. But she got really confused and asked me what favor this was about. It didn't seem like she had any idea what I was talking about, so I told her the whole story. And when I finished, she burst out laughing. She told me I didn't need to do anything like that. She said, when you're friends, you don't keep score. I've been lying this whole time. I don't think it was actually ever about repaying everyone. I am grateful, but... what I really want is just to be with everyone. Forever. The truth ended up being so much simpler, and I've just never had the confidence to be honest about my feelings. So I wanted to say I'm sorry for dragging you into this lie. And I know I don't really have the right to ask this, but I hope you and I can continue to be friends. I guess it goes without saying at this point, but thank you anyway. I think I'm going to try and be more accepting of who I am, and I'm not going to tell myself I'm worthless anymore, because I have such wonderful friends all around me now. Would you maybe like to try cooking together sometime? I never asked, because I assumed I'd be wasting your time. Yes, thank you. I can't wait! And if we do a good job, it'd be nice if we could share what we made with everyone else.
I see you're back.
Now, let's see. Hey! Oh.
doesn't matter if they're small. That should be enough for today. Let's head back now.
Hey!
By the way, I wanted to show you this magazine that hit the stands today.
What?
Which one? Don't tell me it's an article about cults. Everyone's been saying the end is near lately. What's up with that?
Hold up.
Just read it. You'll see how true it really is. Oh, it's cold. I wish I could get my skin plated. Then I'd shine bright as the sun. You know what I mean by plating, right? It's when objects are covered in a thin metallic layer. Tin plating is done by plating iron with tin. For corrugated galvanized iron, you plate iron with zinc. What the fuck? Gold medals, by the way, are created by plating silver with gold. So technically, Olympic athletes don't win gold medals. Kind of a bummer, right?
That's why.
The night sky is awfully beautiful these days, thanks to the air being so clean. Isn't this Japan where it's not? Stars produce light via nuclear fusion, and the planets reflect that light back out into the universe. Of course, neither celestial body is superior to the other. They both have their purposes. Life is the same way, though it might be hard for you kids to understand that now. By the way, have you heard the news about going around? The media makes it sound supernatural in origin. But don't listen to all that. These sorts of wild rumors spread every now and then, like a drop of dye on a specimen. It'll all die down soon enough.
Koromaru, you're so warm.
Don't get sick, okay, Koromaru? Lots of people haven't been looking so good lately.
They say if you smile when you gargle, you won't get infected. And if your feet get too cold, you'll catch depression. So bundle up when you sleep.
Okay, see you guys later!
Quite exciting over here.
He's a good boy.
Well, it's been different around town lately, don't you think? So many people with dead looks in their eyes. Not to mention the wild stories going around. I couldn't help but worry. So I came to check in on you.
Oh, sweet.
But it looks like I had nothing to worry about. So that's enough of that for now. Next time, I'll bring some snacks, alright?
Hey, look at the tail. He's so adorable. Lots of people are uneasy about the bizarre events around the world. Let's do our best.
Oh, there they are. Ooh, I'm beat. And it's been getting chillier, too. Ah, right. Do you know how to play shogi, young man?
No, never played.
I can teach you. And while we're at it, Koromaru can lend you a helping paw.
No, thank you. It's boring.
Well then, I don't have anyone to play with these days. This is going to be fun. Hey, hold it! Mora-chan, it's too early for that hint.
What's going on over here?
Oh, pardon us. We are right in front of the entrance, aren't we?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Of course. This is a student dorm, right? And does that mean you'll leave this place one day too, young man? I see. Well, Koromaru, looks like the next batch of students will look after you too. Life may be filled with goodbyes, but well, they never get any easier.
Aww. Check.
What?
That was a good move.
How the turntables.
So what? We're just getting started. That was a good match. I'll have to stop by again. Until next time, you two. And to that lovely lady over there, adieu.
Oui, oui, baguette. You just look at that. Oh,
Moving out of the dorms. That would be some point after we finish our fight. It's hard to even imagine right now, but it's something we'll have to face in the future. After all, we're fighting so we can even have a future.
yeah. I don't want it to
Don't
end.
you worry, Koromaru. Everyone will love you.
Yeah.
Oh no! My shogi pieces.
Is that the old man from earlier?
From earlier, it was not long ago. You can do it, Koro. Once the battle is over, Iwatsurai Dome will have completed serving its purpose. No! I don't want it to end. I wonder what Koromaru wants to do after all the fighting ends. What do you want to do, man? Oh. Oh. Let's see this through. Oh, you're the bestest boy ever. I love you. Huh? Isn't this important to you? If I brought this along to our next home. Oh. I'll take good care of this. Koromaru's collar. Koromaru's howl resounds throughout the quiet shrine. I could feel a strong sense of resolve in Koromaru. Good doggo. Koro and I slowly made our way back to the dorm. Byako? Oh.
Oh, there you are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come?
Ooh. Sure.
Wow, that was easy. Sonata-san's buying today. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima?
No.
You probably forgot all about it by now.
Yeah.
Well, you won in the end, even if it was AIGIS. But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Even if it took me like 6 months to make him admit it. Come on, everyone else already left. We got a jet.
Bet.
Everyone's okay with the special, right?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. 5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome! Sonata-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
I'll accept that I lost, but why do I have to treat all of you?
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You gotta pay up.
All right, all right. I never said I wouldn't. What's wrong, AIGIS? You doubting me too?
No, but have you seen the magazine on the counter? The headline caught my attention.
What magazine?
This one, Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
What the persona?
Oh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
Huh. Hey, look at this photo. Check out their so-called messiah.
Is it who I think it is?
What the? Is that Takaya?
Oh my god.
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all. I just lost my appetite.
Listen. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is known as Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain, no more suffering. Humanity shall be freed.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? But that's a lie!
I mean, it's Takaya. What do you
I don't
expect?
think that even matters. This is all just a game to him.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth, even though they have also been granted her blessing. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Bruh.
Wait, is he talking about us?
That's a load of crap.
Shh, not so loud. We're not the only ones here, you know.
And what do they mean by the charismatic one? Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
He's
Well,
shirtless.
Apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet.
Of course
He's
he
probably
was.
good at influencing public perception.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb. Those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous future. That's the end of the article. It appears Strega disappeared again after the interview.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tartarus. They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems they've managed to shift the atmosphere of the entire city. Even if they don't say it out loud, people must be scared inside.
Yeah, they probably are. Why else would anyone believe this nonsense? It's not normal.
Believing what you hear is a choice. There's no real way for them to know what's true.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way? Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
They're not ready to die.
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the picture.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
Alright. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat! Excuse me! I'll add a Hagakure bow to the list! You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Whoa, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of AIGIS' food too?
Wait, can she even eat?
Don't worry, I'm starving.
You better eat it all.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Oh, hello there. Thank you very much. I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? Back in Yakushima, where I'd been sleeping, the ocean waters were much clearer than they are here. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, I didn't even think about whether I liked the scenery or not. What about you? Do you like it here?
I like it here.
I'm so glad to hear that. Feeling the same way? Watching the same scenery? It's nice. I began to feel emotions towards various things that I hadn't felt before. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, then I want to cherish these feelings. Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January, so the winds can get quite chilly up here. It would be awful if you caught a cold.
Welcome back.
Oh my god, it's her again. Them again. I love these two.
Hey there.
They were handing out flowers at Polonia Mall at the last time I went. It's the same one that's plastered all over the city.
Wow.
Oh yeah? The one about Nyx, right? Huh? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I just like the logo. The stuff written here is kind of interesting too. Maybe I should ask him about it next time.
Thank you very...
What the fuck? Oh.
Stay behind me. This could be dangerous. They seem very angry. You're the ones that I often see at the shrine. What's wrong? What? Koromaru-san? You think we what? Wait, we aren't mistreating Koromaru-san. It's true that he's been helping us in our battles, but... What? No.
Bruh.
Oh, these are Koromaru-san's old friends. They doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san, since he's been more frequently injured lately. How can we make them understand? This is all a Please don't...
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. I see. No wonder they're suspicious of me. My body is completely unnatural to them. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I've been thinking lately. No matter how human my heart becomes, my body will always remain a machine. Of course, it's obvious when you think about it, but I'm not strong enough to be a weapon, and I'm too stiff to pass as a human. There's nowhere I truly belong. I'm neither completely machine, nor quite human.
Maybe so.
My newfound emotions are that sometimes I find myself wishing I could just be an unfeeling machine. I know I'm not making sense. Sorry for bringing all of this up. If I hadn't been created, I never would have met everyone. And that includes you. If I can stay by your side, then nothing should faze me. I know that, but...
Aww. Alright. Is
I should
the
make sure that
produce
Koromaru-san's
finished?
friends
It is.
understand
Great.
our situation. I don't want you to end up in danger
Right.
again.
And let's add
I'll
the
see
soul
you later.
spinach.
Excuse me.
Great. Okay, let's go to Tartarus. Hell yeah.
Oh, there's a rare...
Good day. Are you accepting a Let's hear the result. Very well.
This is my duty!
That's a
Victory
win for the
is
team!
ours.
Bruh.
No!
No!
Too late for you now!
Gotta be
Playing
kidding.
my attack card.
Gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, no, don't!
Can you withstand this? Your fate is in the cards. It's your turn.
Alright. This is it.
All enemies defeated.
Alright.
Good work out there.
Let's wrap this up.
Good work, Akihiko.
Don't pull any punches.
Time
to put you down. Doesn't look like we'll be needing a 10 count. That certainly went well.
Artemisia!
Nice.
The enemy's
Now's
dead.
your chance.
I'll slice you to pieces.
Ammunition loaded. Weapons free.
Out of my sight. Perfect coordination.
Jesus, that was a fucking mess of a night. Jesus Christ.
Good morning. I am calling to it 2 this time, I believe. Goodbye now.
I just went into Tartarus and you have been beating me and you expect me to want to help you now? No! Fuck you, Elizabeth! You're annoying! You don't tell me about any of the rules you make! You expect me to live and then you kill me after we fuck in my bedroom!
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, finally, on September 24th, the thing I couldn't read, blah blah, this marked the end. The end of the age of the samurai. You know what? I'm blowing off the next chapter. I want to go back to Sengoku era. There's so much more to cover. What? You want me to teach you modern history too? You guys are still in your second year. You'll have plenty of time to learn that crap when you're third years. People out there might be talking about the end of the world, but believe me, it'll always be another school year. I mean, come on! Has no one been paying attention? Look at all the stuff our country's survived so far.
And so...
Alright, so let's review what we learned, starting with Kamakura era. How did the Kamakura shogunate come about? Let me tell you. Neat.
The hell's this? It says no playing catch in the park. Kinda messed up, don't you think? Playing catch is how kids are supposed to make friends. Adults can't just ban it because they feel like it.
Yeah, they can't do that.
Right? I don't like this one bit. In any case, I didn't know it was banned here till today. When I first moved here, I play against the wall every now and then. This whole catch thing, it's because I wanted to get my arms back in shape. I've been thinking about maybe getting back into baseball again. I still have no clue what I want to do with my life, and if I keep trying to avoid it, I'll have nothing but regret hanging over me. Next time I'm asked what I'll be doing in 2 years, I want to have a real answer. That's why I'm picking baseball back up. You, think that's the right call?
Sounds like a great call.
Oh yeah? Well, that makes me feel pretty good about it then. Anyway, here. This is for you. Today was a bust, but we'll try again another time. Hang on to that till then. Though I guess we'll have to wait till after you know what, huh? I don't know. Honestly, I've been feeling like this since April. I can barely juggle what I've got on my plate as it is. Let alone think about the future. Our senpais, though. They're such badasses. They're still prepping for exams, even with everything going on. Man, it's been a hell of a year. We're gonna look back on all this someday and wonder how we ever got through any of it. And it wasn't all good. And we hit more than a few rough patches. Guess you could say our short lives have been pretty wild so far, huh? Right? Despite all that's happened, I'm glad you became our leader. I know I said you should do what you want to do. Thanks for choosing to fight. Well then, let's make sure this chapter of our lives ends on a happy note. All right? And then, Hollywood will turn our adventure into a movie. I'd be the lead, obviously. Dude, you'd be a shoo-in for Best Supporting Actor. That serious crap ain't our style, is it? Come on, let's head home. We'll figure out how to sweep the Oscars on the way.
Sword, I can make him! That's the persona that Elizabeth has.
You there?
Oh, what? What the fuck?
You live in a world where emptiness roams and chaos reigns. You struggle so fervently, twinkling like stars in the night. But such delusion will not lead to deliverance.
Bruh.
Join us in the Messiah and await the moment of salvation.
We still have time.
You say that only because you don't know the truth. Heed the voice of the Messiah and follow the path to true salvation.
Bruh. Are you ready to hear the voice of the Messiah and welcome to salvation? Time will not wait. Now's the time to take the action. I'm a bit worried. Okay. What the fuck am I getting myself into? Ew.
Now, go and speak to our Savior.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh!
Well, well, well. I do believe this is the first time you've ever visited me. I'm sure you are aware of the coming salvation.
Bruh. I like destruction.
I understand your perspective. I'm certain you've realized it by now. We have no further reason to be enemies. Your efforts were all for naught. The Dark Hour will persist, and Nyx will bring an end to this planet.
Well then...
Fate has been decided.
Well then it will not persist.
But there is no need to
if
worry.
Everything's dead.
We are simply being freed at last from the illusion of a future rife with betrayal. Nothing more and nothing less. All you must do is embrace this truth. Do so, and I shall be your shepherd.
Nuh-uh. This fight's just begun.
Ah, but of course. That's just the kind of person you are. So then, you intend to fight Nyx?
We'll do whatever we can.
I see. I scorn those who preach about the future
Ooh.
with improvidence. The world does not need a script that is already written, nor does it want for charlatans who speak as though the future can be seized. What it needs is for the curtain to fall. If I just endure for now, if I can wait until tomorrow, these blind hopes for the future are the root of the people's suffering. They can never be saved because they look to a future that doesn't exist.
You're so edgy.
It doesn't matter whether you can defeat Nyx or not. Why, you ask? Because you won't even be able to reach her. On the day of salvation, I will wait atop the Tower of Demise for Nyx to arrive.
Bruh.
And be warned, if you dare to oppose me, I will show no mercy.
Try me. Bruh.
By the way,
I've been feeling kind of down lately, so I went to the Escapade for a change of pace, and someone was selling these brand new super cute accessories there. Sucks I couldn't buy anything though. Everything's way over my budget. It's like I have nothing to talk about if I don't buy anything new. Is there anything affordable around here?
by the way,
What about Yumiushi's new menu item? People have been talking it up.
no way.
Maybe I'll try it. Gotta stay up to date with latest trends and all. Although, it seems like a lot of trends have to do with the religion these days. Nice.